Hello, ituturo ko ngayon sa inyo kung paano mag-solve ng operation on functions. So ito yung itsura ng inyong operation on functions. So we have the sum, difference, product, and quotient of functions. So when we say sum of functions, we have here the sum of f and g. Ito siya, f plus g of x. So kapag in-expand natin siya or distributive property natin si x, magiging f of x plus g of x. And then we have the difference. Pag sinabi nating difference, we need to subtract. The difference of f and g is f minus g of x is equal to f of x minus g of x. So again, kapag in-expand natin ito or distributive property natin si x doon kay f and g, ay ito siya. And then we have the product of f and g. So pag sinabi nating product, we need to multiply. So f times g of x is equal to, i-expand natin ulit siya, magiging f of x times g of x. And then we have the quotient. Pag sinabi natin quotient, we need to divide. The quotient of f and g, ito, f over g of x, is equal to f of x over g of x, provided that g of x is not equal to 0. So once na nag-equal to 0 itong ating denominator, magbibigay siya ng sagot na undefined. So ibig sabihin, hindi na siya pwede. So always remember na yung denominator natin dito is not equal to 0. So diretso na tayo ngayon sa ating example. Ang pag-aaralan muna natin sa video na ito ay kung paano mag-solve ng addition and subtraction of functions. Okay, may I have the given here? So the f of x is equal to 3x plus 2 and g of x is equal to 4 minus 5x. So we need to find the f plus g of x and f minus g of x. So unahin muna natin si addition, si sum of functions. So sabi natin kanina, copy lang natin yan. So f plus g of x, so kapag in-expand natin, magiging f of x plus g of x. And then, na tayo, substitute. So ano ba yung f of x natin? Tignan natin yung given, 3x plus 2. So, ito siya, 3x plus 2. Plus, the g of x. So, ano yung g of x natin? Yun yung 4 minus 5x. So, 4 minus 5x. So, always remember na maglagay kayo ng close and open parentheses. Ang nilagay ko lang dito is bracket. So, pwede rin naman ganyan or kung gusto nyo yung parentheses. Bakit? Bakit natin kailangang lagyan ng ganyan? Para maiwasan natin ang errors or mali. Kasi pagdating sa subtraction, magkakaroon na dyan ng sign of rules. Changes of signs. Okay, after substituting the values of f of x and g of x, next, ayan, alisin na natin yung ating parentheses. So, magiging 3x plus 2 plus 4 minus 5x. So, ano yung next step natin? We need to combine like terms. So, pagtabihin natin yung like terms. So, ang tawag dito sa term na ito is linear term. So, pag sinabi nating linear term, meron siyang imaginary 1 exponent doon. And then, itong 2 and 4, they are called constant term. So, ayan. Pinagtabi natin siya, 3x minus 5x plus 2 plus 4. So, ayun, 3x. Ang sign ni 5x is negative. So, ito yung kukunin natin. At yun yun. 3x minus 5x plus 2 plus 4. And then next, do the operation. So magpa-plus na tayo and minus. The answer is negative 2x plus 6. So 3x minus 5x is negative 2x. And then positive 2 plus 4 is positive 6. Therefore, the f plus g of x is equal to negative 2x plus 6. So, ganun lang kasimple. How about in difference or subtraction of functions? So, ito yung given, ito yung hinahanap. So, copy lang natin. And then, i-expand natin siya. F of x minus g of x. Kunin natin ulit, substitute natin ulit si f of x, yung 3x plus 2, and then the g of x, 4 minus 5x. So, ito na yung sinasabi ko kung bakit kailangan natin gamitin ang close and open parenthesis or itong bracket. Kasi, magkakaroon tayo dyan ng rule of sign, lalo na dito sa ating minus sign dito. So, magiging ganito na siya. 3x plus 2, ito hindi ito magbabago. Bale, ito lang ang mababagong part pag subtraction. So, 3x plus 2 minus 4 plus 5x. So, bakit naging positive yun? So, ito lang sinasabi kong rule of sign. Ang gagawin natin, i-distribute natin si negative. Ita-times natin siya dito. So, negative times positive 4 is negative 4. Negative times negative 5x is positive 5x. So, ayan na. And then next is combine like terms. Ayan, 3x plus 5x plus 2 minus 4. And then the answer is 3x plus 5x is 8x. And then 2 minus 4 is negative 2. Therefore, the final answer is f minus g of x is equal to 8x minus 2. So, ganun lang. Next example. Given of f of x is equal to 2x, g of x is equal to x plus 4, and hx is equal to 5 minus x cube. Wait. Again, yung h of x natin is equal to 5 minus x cube. And then we need to find the f plus g of 2 and h minus g of 2. So, anong gagawin natin? So, ito. So, solve muna natin yung f natin. Yan. So, sabi natin dito, f plus g of 2. So, yung value ng x natin is 2. So, substitute natin dito sa ating f of x. So, ito kukunin natin, magiging f of 2. Kasi yung value ng 2 natin, ng x natin is 2, substitute natin siya doon. So, f of 2 is equal to 2 times 2, yung value ng x natin na 2, substitute, is equal to 4. So, yung f of x natin is 4. And then, yung g of x naman natin, substitute lang natin ulit, yung 2 is equal to 2 plus 4 is equal to 6. And then, how about the h of 2? So, yung h of x natin, substitute natin yung 2 dito, magiging h of 2. And then, 5 minus x cube is, yung value ng x natin is 2, so 2 cube. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 is 8. So 5 minus 8 is equal to negative 3. So yun na yung value natin. Next, hanapin na natin ngayon si f plus g of 2. Ayan, si f plus g of 2, kapag in-expand natin, magiging ganyan. F of 2 plus g of 2. And then, yung nakuha natin kanina na value ng f of 2 natin, yung value ng f of 2 natin kanina is 4. And then yung g natin is 6. So 4 plus 6 is 10. Therefore, the final answer is f plus g of 2 is equal to 10. So, yan na yun. So, how about the h minus g of 2? So, h minus g of 2, expand natin, magiging ganyan. H of 2 minus g of 2, and then yung nakuha natin kanina na h of 2 and g of 2 ay negative 3 and 6. So, negative 3 minus 6 is equal to negative 9. Therefore, the answer is h minus g of 2 is equal to negative 9. Next example, we have the q of x is equal to 4x minus 3. R of x is equal to x minus 5. S of x is equal to x squared minus 10x plus 25. So find q plus s of x, q minus r of x, and then r plus s of 2. So kunin muna natin ito, solve muna natin. So sabi natin, yung addition natin is q plus s of x pag in-expand qx plus s of x. So kunin natin ito, substitute natin, kunin natin yung value niya, ito. So ito na siya, 4x minus 3, okay, close and open parenthesis, plus yung s of x natin, ito siya. And then next, alisin na natin yung parenthesis. So ito na yung tsura niya. And then, combine like terms. So, iayos muna natin siya. Unahin natin si quadratic term. So, pag sinabi natin quadratic term, yun yung variable na may exponent na 2. The highest exponent is 2. Yan, mauna siya. X squared, so wala naman ang kapareha. So, siya yung una. Plus 4x minus 10x minus 3 and then plus 25. Combine like terms, and then do the operation. So, x squared, copy lang since wala siyang kaparehas. And then, positive 4x minus 10x is negative 6x. Negative 3 plus 25 is positive 22. So, the final answer is q plus s of x is equal to x squared minus 6x plus 22. Next, yung subtraction naman. So, q minus r of x, expand natin, magiging q of x minus r of x. And then, kunin natin ulit yung value nila. Itong dalawa. Sulat natin. So, magiging 4x minus 3 minus x minus 5. And then, the rules of sign. So, i-ano natin to, multiply. So, negative times negative x is negative x. And then negative times negative 5 is positive 5. So, ito na siya. Combine like terms. So, 4x minus x minus 3 plus 5. And then do the operation. So, 4x minus x is 3x. So, lagi nating tatandaan na kapag may nakita kayong nag-iisang variable, mayroon siyang imaginary 1 sa kanyang tabi. So, 4x minus 1x is 3x. Negative 3 plus 5 is positive 2. So, the final answer is q minus r of x is equal to 3x plus 2. Now, dun naman na tayo sa ating final required. So, ito, solution to addition na mayroon siyang value ng x na 2. So, r plus s of 2 is equal to, expand natin, r of 2 plus s of 2. So, pag binabasa natin siya, hindi siya r2 ha, r of 2. So, ang ituturo ko ngayon dito sa inyo kung paano yung method 1 ng pagsosolve ng ganito. So, ito yung method 1. So, ang gagawin muna natin, ito, in-expand ko siya. And then, itong 2 natin, gawin muna natin siyang x. So, imaginein na lang muna natin siyang x. So, magiging r of x plus s of x. And then, kukunin na natin yung value ni R of X and S of X. So, ito. So, ayan na. X minus 5 plus yung S of X, ito. X squared minus 10x plus 25. And then, i-remove natin yung parenthesis. Kapag plus yan, kahit wag nyo nang lagyan ng parenthesis. Ayan. And then, combine like terms. So, unahin natin si quadratic term. And then, plus x minus 10x minus 5 plus 25. And then, do the operation. X squared. X minus 10x is 9x. And then, negative 5 plus 25 is positive 20. Now, kukunin na natin ito. Itong na-solve natin. And then, lahat ng value ng x is gawin nating 2. So, ito na siya. So, r plus s of 2 is equal to x squared minus 9x plus 20. So, ito na yon. Kinuha na natin. Now, i-apply na natin ito. Substitute natin sa ating value ng 2 ng x. So, palitan natin yung x ng 2 substitute. So, 2 squared minus 9 times 2 plus 20. 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 9 times 2 is negative 18 plus 20. And then, 4 minus 18 is negative 14 plus 20 is positive 6. So, yung answer natin sa ating r plus s of 2 is equal to 6. Ngayon naman ituturo ko yung method 2. Itong shortcut method na ito. So, I prefer na gamitin nyo itong method 2 para sa mas madalihang pag-solve. Pero kung gusto nyo itong method 1, ng step by step para mas maintindihan nyo, pwede yung ito yung gamitin ninyo. So, the method 2. So, ang gagawin natin, ayan, i-expand natin. So, r of 2 plus s of 2. And then, kunin muna natin, solve muna natin si r of 2. Ito, r of x. So, ayan. So, si r of 2, ito siya, is equal to, ano ba yung r of x natin? X minus 5. Yan, x minus 5. Substitute nyo si 2 doon sa x. So, 2 minus 5 is negative 3. So, si r of 2 natin is equal to negative 3. So, nasolve na natin siya. Ngayon naman, ito yung solve natin, si s of 2. So, s of 2 is equal to, kunin natin ito. And then, palitan lahat ng variable x ng 2. So, 2 squared minus 10 times 2 plus 25. So, 2 times 2 is 4. Negative 10 times 2 is negative 20 plus 25. And then, 4 minus 20 is negative 16 plus 25. So, negative 16 plus 25 is 9. So, yung S of 2 natin is 9. Ngayon, nakuha na natin si R of 2 which is negative 3 and then si S of 2 which is equal to 9. Ngayon, ang gagawin na natin is substitute na natin si R of 2 natin na si negative 3 and then si S of 2 natin na si positive 9. So, magiging ganito na siya. So, R plus S of 2 is equal to negative 3 plus 9 is equal to 6. So, kung natatandaan nyo kanina sa method 1, ang sagot natin is 6. And then, ang sagot natin dito sa method 2 is 6. So, parehas sila. So, again, kung saan kayo mas nadadalihan, kung sa method 1 or sa method 2, and then gamitin nyo yung way kung ano yung mas madali para sa inyo. Ayan, so thank you for listening.